As Jimmy Anderson prepares to play his 188th and final test for England tomorrow, here's his captain Ben Stokes. He's speaking to the media right now.
I've been captain now for 2 years, so for me it's about progressing this team, and we've been a team who's, especially the first 2 years, we've been very focused on the here and now and what we need to do, whereas 2 years is a long time for something to sort of be fine then, but for me, I want to be able to sort of implement stuff to push this team as far as they can go, not only as a team collective but also as individuals. And you look at where we've got to go in 18 months' time to Australia. We want to win that earn back. We've got a incredibly talented and exciting group of young fast bowlers coming through at the moment. So giving them the experience of playing international cricket, getting test matches under their belt, will put us in a much stronger position to hopefully go out to Australia and win the Ashes.
He says he's bowling as well as ever. When he took 7 for 25 last week, was there any part of you that wondered whether he was going too soon?
No, there was. Yeah, that's just again. There was no doubt that Jimmy was going to do well. I'm good mates with Jimmy. Did text him saying, "Did you really have to go and do that?" His reply was, "Sorry, mate." But look, he's an amazing bowler. There's no doubt that he could still, go out there and play Test cricket because he is good enough. But when we spoke with Jimmy, we laid it out with him and gave him the reasons, and he totally understood it. It's obviously a very hard thing for someone like Jimmy to have to listen to. But as well, I think the role in which we sort of see him falling into after this week about still being in the dressing room and helping all of our bowlers, he's very, very excited by as well. This week will all be about Jimmy, and rightly so, but I can tell you that his main focus is about going out there, taking wickets and trying to win this game for England as much as he can. And then, I'm sure when we're done here this week, that's when the sort of everything else will take over. But yeah, he's desperate to go out there and still put in a winning performance for England.
And there's a changing of the guard in terms of the wicketkeeper as well, Jamie Smith coming in. What have you seen from him, and why do you feel now is the time to change your gloveman?
Yeah, look at Jamie over the last couple of seasons for Surrey. He's been incredibly impressive. The weight of runs he's scored, but also the way in which he scored them. I know he's been batting higher up the order with Surrey, but look, we've very, very excited by what Jamie can offer to us in this team. He fits in perfectly with sort of everything that we want down that at number 7 for us, and he's deserved his place by sort of runs alone, I think. He's, in the short time that I've known him, he seems a character that not a lot's going to faze him. I think last week showed that, obviously, with the team news coming out that he was coming in, obviously not keeping for Surrey but still able to go out, get 100 and then 70 in the next innings. I think shows a lot about his character at such a young age, which is a great thing to be able to have, especially when you're about to take the step to the next level.